Hey everyone. I'm just going to wait for a few more people to come. Tonight I have a very serious question and I would like to see who knows the answer to it. So I'm just going to sit here and hang out with the dogs for a minute until I have some people popping online, and then I'm going to ask the question. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day. Oh, hey Owen, how are you, buddy? Thanks for joining. Just going to wait for a few more people because I have a really serious question and I want to see who knows the answer. I want to see, oh, we've got 6 people online now. Cool, 7 people. Let's keep going. Let's share. I want to share this. I want people to come online, and just sitting here playing with the dogs right now. I've just finished writing a blog, an article for our blog, Hug Your Chaos. Hey buddy, I hope everything's going well for you. I'm sorry we haven't had all that much time to catch up. Hey Boo, my Boo's online. Maybe sitting at a dinner table somewhere, I have no idea. So let's share. I want you guys to share this live. I want to get some more people on here, and thanks for sharing, my love. I want to pose a serious question. I want to see what the answer is, because it's a really big thing. It will change the way that you see the world, and this one question has, depending on how we answer it, has the ability to change the world itself. I hope everyone has had a really good day. I'm sure these two have, lying around, mooching, doing nothing. Alright, let's go. Okay, so what is the difference between love and hate? Go. Let's get some answers. If you're online now, and I can see there's 5 people online, up here it says, 5 people are watching, there's now 4, so someone's dropped away. What is the difference between love and hate? I already know the answer. I want you guys to answer. Come on. Let's get it happening. I want to see, what is the difference between love and hate? Owen, I'm going to call you out, buddy. Tell me what the difference is between love and hate. Do you think the corgi knows? No. She knows. What about the purple? Does he know? Just throw it out there. There's no right or wrong answer. Sheldon, hey buddy. I haven't seen you for a while. Looking forward to coming back to Oz and catching up. Both can have equal amounts of passion. Oh, Boo, you missed the question. What is the difference between love and hate? Sit. Francis, love is kindness for all, hate is selfishness. Ding, 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 we have a winner. Vibration. Guys, fantastic answers. There is differences between love and hate. The only difference between love and hate is the vibration that they exhibit. The Hermetic alchemists, I've spent my whole life dedicated to the Hermetic alchemical path, trying to understand Hermetic alchemy and its place in the world. It's something that sits in my heart as part of my heart path. We miss you too, Boo. Come home quick. Okay. I've spent my entire life walking the Hermetic path, working to understand Hermetic alchemy and its place in the modern world. It's something that has sat in my heart all of my life, and it has at times caused me to feel very disjointed, because it's always apparently been a very ancient practice. It's had very little application in the modern world. What the hell does alchemy have to do with commerce or IT or Facebook? Well, the answer is everything. Hermetic alchemy explains the way the world and the universe works, and when we can understand it, sit. Come on, sit. Good boy. Sit down here. When we understand that, then we start to really empower our lives. We take control of ourselves, our lives, what happens around us, and then by extension, the entire world. And I'm going to explain that for you right now. My question, the difference between love and hate, it has to do with everything. It certainly does. The difference between love and hate is the exact same difference between hot and cold. It's the exact same difference between day and night. It's the exact same difference between like and dislike. The only thing that is different between any of these forces is vibration. They are exactly the same thing. They're the same force. One has a higher vibration and one has a lower vibration. Science has proven that. The thing that I want you to think about is, at what point does one become the other? At what point is there a definitive line where cold becomes warm, or where love becomes like, or where like becomes dislike? Again, the answer is there is no definitive line, because they are the exact same thing. They're not separate forces. They're the same, and they exist on this timeline, if you will. And that timeline is constantly being held together by this pendulum that swings between them. Now, the Hermetics understood that, and they also understood that at any point they could choose where on that pendulum they wanted to polarize themselves. It all falls under the Universal Principle of Polarity. So they understood that they needed to hold themselves in a state of love in order to perpetuate everything they wanted to achieve in life. And we're not just talking about making gold from lead. That's an aphorism. That's a metaphor for what's in here. We all start in this world as lead, and when we start to understand the principles, then we can transmute ourselves from lead into gold, and that gold we give to the world. That was the Hermetic's gift. So we do that by understanding that we have a choice. Now, what I've said in my latest article on our blog, Hug Your Chaos, is the principle of polarity is an alchemical tool which was known and practiced by the ancient Hermetic masters. They transmuted hate to love by understanding that these forces are exactly the same thing. Because there is no difference between them, it doesn't take magic to make the shift, only awareness. Hey Tamara, thanks for joining. Transmute the darkness, exactly. An understanding of this principle, coupled with self-awareness through our own breath work and meditation, will enable us to change our polarity as well as change the world around us. So there it is. That's what it is. It comes down to transmuting the darkness. And how do we do that? We do it by recognizing that it's there, and that dark and light are both the same thing. They sit together. They're not separate forces. They are the same force, and ultimately they become one, because there is no clear line between them. There can't be. They're not separate. So what we need to do, because a lot of these principles are really heavy, they can become intellectual principles that we have trouble understanding. And one of the problems that we have, thanks for sharing, Francis, I appreciate that. One of the problems that we have in life is we tend to overcomplicate things. We tend to take something that is really simple and we try to wrap our head around it. We overcomplicate it, and then we lose all meaning or understanding of it. The best thing that we can do is not overcomplicate something, not think about it too much, just allow it to unfold within us. We do that through our breath, by coming back to our center. Can you all see this tail wagging in my face? Your tail's photobombing me, buddy. Hey. We do that through focusing on our breath, coming back to our center, and sitting in that place of understanding, just allowing it to be within us. So I hope that that's helped. I want you guys to reach out to me if you have any questions about this. As I've been writing my book, which it's entitled The Last Alchemist, it's driven me into deeper and deeper levels of understanding of Hermetic alchemy, the universal principles, and how they apply to modern day life. So with that understanding, I want to give that gift to the world, and I want to show others how you can also apply understanding of the laws and principles that govern our world to enhance your world, give you a better life, and enhance the world of everybody. You know, we're all here to create a better world for each other because we're all walking each other home. So transmuting hatred to love is what alchemy is all about, and I want to share that with the world. And I'm more than happy to answer any questions that people may have, or talk about it with anybody that reaches out. It's a beautiful thing. I hope everybody has a fantastic night. Well, it's just, thank you. I don't see it as me teaching. I'm talking about something that sits in my heart, and if it's something that you have a connection to, then it's in your heart too. And hey, Emily, thanks for joining. It's something that you connect with, then it's already in there for you, and we're all just helping each other remember these important truths, because we can become so lost in life, so hectic and so busy with everything, that we forget about the fundamental aspects. Hey Mary, thanks for joining, and thank you for all of your support with Lindsay and myself on Facebook. We really appreciate that. It's really easy to become lost, and what we often need to do is just take a step backwards, remember to breathe, come back into our truth, reconnect with what's most important in life, and step forward again. And in doing that, we all become teachers, we all become students, and that's beautiful. Anyway, I'm signing off. I'm going to go and have some dinner. I love you all, and I can't wait to talk again.